think people evolve, people change. We have the ability to affect reality. We have the ability to create. Like all these things are simple truth for me. So I think my role as a human being is, first of all, is without a doubt, to look after myself and to be the best that I can be, and then to extend that into my close environment. And that's something anyway I think I do as a human being. And then I also believe that that is the way to affect the larger environment, especially if it's done with intention, not just hoping and trusting it will happen. Right?
Yeah.
And I think I really believe in decentralized systems. I think this is the way nature works. I think we are part of nature. I think the more we align ourselves with nature, the easier everything will become. And I think too that the way forward to a decentralized human society that is much more healthy and balanced is through creating small scale, like the small scale of human society that can be decentralized and start being functional and healthy.
And what is small case? A small scale. What is that? Like how many people? What's that tribe?
It starts with a group. It starts with 3 or 5 or 6, right? And then from there you have like it evolves in different ways. Like one way it evolves is just a bigger group that has a different dynamics and different characteristics than a small group. It becomes a different animal, right? And another way is for small groups to come together as a group of groups, right? And that's another dynamic to learn how to do artfully. And in reality, they coexist. Like a lot of times you have a big group, and in that group you have also like the structures of groups, and it coexists. So I think we need to start doing that in our social life, in our economic life, in our governance. Another interesting perspective to look at it is through the spiral dynamics, the waves of evolution. So we're in a place in time where teal or yellow is emergent, right? Is emerging now. It's visible, but it's still emerging and it's already visible. And turquoise is still invisible. Like it's very hard to see. Like we don't know so much about turquoise, but we do know that the waves, they alternate between individual focused and collective focused. And teal is individual focused. So what is emerging in teal is these individuals who are aware of the different levels, right? Can acknowledge and honor and speak the different languages of the different levels before, the green, the orange, the blue, and all the ones that came before, and are conscious of the evolution. So they honor what was before, and they also honor what comes after. So they are yearning for turquoise. They are curious for turquoise because they know that's their next evolution, right? And then, and that we can see all these people now who are kind of like free minds, free thinkers, freelancers, moving around the world, doing their thing, right? And then the next question, how do these people now come together?
Right.
What does the collaboration of this level of consciousness looks like when it comes together?
Exciting. Tell me.
Yeah. Well, that's I think that's what a lot of us are exploring. That sounds like that's what you're exploring in a way through your work also.
Absolutely, yes. Like seeing how these leading minds can collaborate without losing themselves, without losing their identity, without needing to serve one another in a way that we've seen before in a corporate environments, be more decentralized as humans is true. So let's talk about what you're currently envisioning. Turquoise Tribe and the Villages project. I'd like to speak on that now.
Yeah, so that's like a direct continuation of that conversation, because so what's